Well, hello everyone. It's Michelle from Michelle's Ink and Stamp It. And I'm back with you today to show you, first off, a book that I was gifted. A friend of mine down the street, she knew that I collected the older books, and she goes, "Oh, I think I have one for you." So she brought this over, and it's an old gardening journal. Well, not too old. It's from, what was the 1987. So I'm going to use a lot of this. It's got a lot of seed packets and different decorations and all kinds of things about seeds and gardening and the months, and so they'll be fun to use. Lots of different so I think I'm going to like that. And I will use the covers for a journal. The spine is maybe a ½ inch, so that probably won't be usable for me, but I'll cut it off and widen the spine. And I think I'd like to keep this graphic because it's pretty well on there and still adhered and not messy at all. So has a little water, probably water damage on it, but the inside is good. So I think I posted on Instagram that I went to a it's called Creative Upcycle, and it's in Pleasant Hill in California and in the Bay Area. So up front they have a basket of scraps, and so I took this because I like to make snippet rolls, and this will be a nice long snippet roll to start out with. So I might I'll probably do that on a video. And then there was this piece of can't think what you call it, but anyway, that'll make a nice small snippet roll that I could put stuff on. And then, let's see, I have been working on getting pages together, so we'll go through those. I had these pictures from, they're from Budapest. This one is from Spain, I think. So I won't be using that one. But all of these, this is the bridge in Budapest. This is one of the castles, and this is the castle from the water. So I'll back those. They're just, I just printed them on plain copy paper. These are all the pages that I printed on plain copy paper as well, the 20-pound. So this one was a smaller piece. I didn't cut it down until after I printed it, though. So I printed this on one side, and then I had some coffee dyed paper that I put on the other side, because I don't like my pages being too thick. This is like a gray ticking and a coffee dye. And I think they each have a different coffee dye one. So this is Ruby and Pearl, I think. This is I thought I wrote down who each thing was from, but of course that paper isn't sitting right here. I think this is, I'll put all the listings below of which papers I got. This could be chapter 1. This is Ruby and Pearl here. This is Ruby and Pearl. This is Ruby and Pearl. Oh, my printer is making lines. I'm going to have to, oh no. All right, I'll be covering the backs of those with different things. I'll have to do a nozzle cleaning on my printer, which I have to do every once in a while. I think these are all Ruby and Pearl. So some of the tie-dye, some of the coffee dye paper was from Artymaze. Some was from let's see, I had Artymaze. Oh, Studio 28E, Sherry, and then Ruby and Pearl. Yeah. So, well, I only got 3 pages that didn't have the lines, but that's okay. I can cover those. So what I thought I'd do today is cover these and make them into, I got a couple of different papers up here that I can use, some newsprint. And some different packing papers. So let's put those on, and I'll cut those out. I'll try to keep my videos short. I didn't do that on the first one. My first one back. Let's see, oops, I got this over here. So I think I'm just going to glue these. Even though I'm not going to use this, I'm going to go ahead and put a backing on it because it's just easier that way. I should do this on my glue page, and I'll get it out for the next one. If you have a light shining, you can see if you've missed any of the spots. And I'm going to pull it away a little bit because I want to use my tearing ruler on it. And if I missed any spots, well, missed the corners there, I can put, let's just keep going across. Get my little paper here. Oops, sorry if I'm off camera there. Sorry for the noise. We have some, my husband's got his projects going on. I don't know what he's building out there, but he's having fun doing something. We all have our craft things, right? Okay, and then I'm going to put this one far enough away so that I can tear in between it. Okay, I think I had 2 more. Might as well just do them. Let's do those on these. So let me tear this off where I want it. Probably should wait till this is all dry because sometimes that doesn't work so well. Yeah, the tearing ruler, there's a flat side, a lumpy side. So I need to get the flat side, which I was not on. this on top. I just have a small area that I work in, so I can't always make room for a lot of things. I don't know whether it's easier to go this way or go the other way. I try to just look at the line of this and not the line that my is on my ruler, because sometimes I glue those down crooked. And that doesn't help matters, right? So I just try to work off of. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining me. Hope your day is going well. We're almost to the end of January here. Did your team win for the going to the Super Bowl? Mine didn't, but that's okay. It's the way it goes sometimes. Next year, next year. You can leave a comment below and let me know who was your favorite team. Let's see, I'm going to put this off to the side so it's not in my way. And put that back down there. Most of the time when I go back to these, it's dry. Not always. Sorry, I went quiet. Oh, I'll have to show you the other thing that I got at Creative Upcycle too. I was kind of excited to find it. I had one a long time ago. I went to an Army Navy surplus store. I don't even think they don't even have those anymore with all the bases that have closed up. But I used to love to go to those. I got a lot of, when I was going to high school and stuff, got a lot of my clothes there. The pea coats and the bell-bottom sailor pants, and yeah. I'm really dating myself, but that's okay. It is what it is. I do know how old I am. And now you probably do too. Get this one on and we'll... These photos were very light to begin with. That's the way they were in the digital that I bought. quick here. This is some type of newsprint. That's what it feels like. And I love using it. You can write on it real easy, and it glues down real nice. Okay, so I have that one, and that one. Move this up. And then the one from Spain. So I'm going to put this over with that other pack of paper because I'm getting ready to do a journal for Vienna, Budapest, Vienna, and Prague, where I just got back from. Okay, so I showed you the papers. I showed you these. Let me put those over there for now. Put this away. I'm trying to be really good about keeping my desk pretty clean. Let's see. I have these. That's funny. It's got one right there. I have these rusty paper clips. Original rusty paper clips from the 70s, I think, from a play that I had gotten. I think I showed you that in one of my Shelley hauls that I got at the estate sale. A bunch of different typed plays and people's homework and all that. So this was something I got at Creative Creative Upcycle in Pleasant Hill. And so it was a guillotine cutter, and it's a 12 by 12. I had one a long time ago. Like I said, I got it at an Army Navy surplus store, but it was wood. This is a X-Acto, and it doesn't have the feet left on it at all, but I could just run some glue gun, some glue stick on there, or put something rubber on there that I want. So I've been using this, and it cuts really nicely, and it was $13. I left the price on it, and it had just come in because I think we were there on that day, so they had just put it out. So I snagged it. There was another lady that goes, "Are you going to buy that?" And I went, "I think so." Then he had a big one. He had the original wood one that was probably 24 by 24. And number one, I don't have a spot for it. This works well on my desk, and it catches, if I put it back here in the right spot, it catches on this pad so that it doesn't move, and I can cut with it real easily. So it does cut very nice. I'm happy about that. Okay, I think that's it for today. I showed you my papers. I'm going to add some more papers to it. I'll show you that, and then we'll start putting together the journal. All right, So go have a great day. Go create something fun. Like and subscribe, and I'll put a video over here you might be interested in. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.